According to Eastern philosophy, you are a multi-layered being, with physical and subtle bliss bodies. The koshas are the energy layers of your body that surround and protect your soul. They are the metaphorical layers that make up the human body, mind, and soul. The meaning of kosha is derived from the Upanishads, ancient Vedic scriptures that influenced Hinduism and many parts of yoga philosophy. In Sanskrit, kosha means sheath. The 5 sheaths give a framework for comprehending the deepest self, or Atman, which is Sanskrit for the spirit or soul. The 5 koshas coexist and are encased, or nested, inside one another. The outermost layer is made up of your physical body, while the deepest layer is made up of your bliss body or soul. The physical, tangible body is merely your exterior self, like your clothing. By removing this layer, you may reveal a somewhat more subtle layer, the pranic body. The mental body is the next layer inward, followed by the intellectual body, and lastly, the bliss body. The self, or Atman, is the deepest core. Starting from the outermost layer and moving through the layers to the core of the self, each body is made up of increasingly subtler degrees of energy, from the physical body, to the energetic body, to the mental body, to the wisdom body, and finally, to the bliss body. The 5 koshas. 1. Aname kosha, the food sheath. The aname kosha, also known as the food sheath, is the body's outermost layer. It is what is palpable and visible. It is made up of the same 5 elements as everything else in nature: earth, water, fire, air, and space. 2. Praname kosha, the vital sheath. It is finer than the food sheath and cannot be seen with the naked eye. This layer and its grosser counterpart, Annamaya kosha, are where the human being manifests itself. It's the breath, and the life that comes with it. The Pranamaya kosha is the barrier between life and death. Prana is the source of life, whereas a lack of prana denotes death. As a result, this kosha is inextricably linked to the Annamaya kosha. The Annamaya kosha will dissolve after the prana has left the body. 3. Manome kosha, the mental sheath. The Manome kosha, or mental sheath, is the next layer. It is not just the mind, but also the subconscious and the 5 knowledge organs. The sense organs themselves are represented by these Janana Indriyas, the eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin. The mind absorbs information via its sensory organs. Desires are also generated by these sensory organs. Thoughts, emotions, feelings, imagination, memories, and the subconscious mind are all part of the Manome kosha. 4. Vijananame kosha, the intellectual sheath. The intellectual sheath, or Vijananame kosha, is even more delicate than the mental sheath. It's also known as the wisdom or knowledge sheath. This sheath is what differentiates man from animals. While both have memories, thoughts, sentiments, and emotions, only man can distinguish between what is good and bad, as well as between what is real and unreal. The Vijananame kosha encompasses the ego as well as the intellect. It has a strong feeling of self and identity, as well as an I amness. 5. Anandame kosha, the bliss sheath. The ultimate inner sheath is the Anandame kosha. It is the most subtle of all the personality layers. This layer contains the vasanas, or hidden inclinations and wants in the personality. It carries the soul's various experiences with it through its countless rebirths. While this sheath provides a feeling of connection to the divine, the cycles of rebirth continue until this sheath is transcended. That transcendence is samadhi, or self-realization. And, the Atman, or self, exists beyond all 5 sheaths. It is most closely linked to you through the Anandame kosha, but it also affects all 5 koshas. What is the difference between koshas and chakras? While the koshas are thought to reside in layers of your body, with the bliss body at the core, the chakras are spiritual energy wheels that run down your spine. Chakras, as well as nadis and kundalini, may be found in the astral body. Chakras, which connect the nadis to the sheaths, have an impact on your physical, mental, and emotional health. Nadis are energy and essential life force pathways. There are hundreds of nadis in your body that affect your overall health. One of the important nadis is the sushumna, which runs from your spine to the top of your head. Kundalini energy flows along the Sushumna Nadi and the 7 chakras when it is aroused at the base of your spine. The 7 chakras are energized when this magnificent cosmic energy wakes up and rises via the central channel, integrating the 5 koshas. Each of the 5 levels of self is interrelated and reliant on the others. When the body is tense, the respiration is shallow, the mind is agitated, and wisdom and joy are lacking. There is disharmony on all layers, suggesting a weak bliss body. Joy and tranquility, on the other hand, pervade all parts of who you are when you are totally in sync with your bliss body. Yoga practice and philosophical application in our daily lives help bring all the koshas, body, breath, mind, wisdom, and spirit, into harmony, boosting general health and bringing you closer to self-realization and total wholeness of being. Experiencing the 5 koshas. Here's a practice to experience your 5 koshas. Sit relaxed with your head, neck, and trunk in line. Close your eyes and focus your attention away from the sights and noises around you. Pay close attention to your physical body starting from your feet to your head. This is the Anname kosha for you. Now, bring your whole focus to the space between your nostrils and breathe deeply. Be mindful of the energy that flows through your body. It causes your heart to beat, your lungs to expand and contract, blood to flow through your veins, and your stomach to gurgle. Your pranama kosha is the energy orchestrating this movement, not your physical body. Now, bring your attention to your brain. Pay attention to the portion of your consciousness that controls your sensory input and motor output. This is the portion that senses your nose itching and instructs your hand to scratch it. It causes the reflexive mental chatter that runs through your head all the time. This is your Manome kosha. Next, raise your consciousness to a higher level inside your head. Feel the portion of your consciousness that intentionally chose to engage in this exercise and is now telling you to sit still and finish it. It understands the importance of increasing self-awareness and pushes you to get things done. This is your Vijananame kosha. Next, focus your attention on your heart. Continue to breathe easily and evenly. Allow yourself as much time as you need to sink into a state of perfect tranquility. A sensation of genuine delight is buried deep inside that inner tranquility. It is a place of complete happiness, perfect attunement, and eternal quiet. There is no feeling of scarcity, dread, or longing. This is your Anandame kosha. Finally, be conscious of your own awareness right now. Beyond this sensation is the pure awareness that is experiencing this experience. It is your true self, your everlasting essence. Rest your attention on your own being for as long as you can. When ready to exit, return your focus to your breathing. Take a look around. Before you get up, take a minute to relax and take in this experience. You can tune into this practice to experience your koshas anytime you feel the need. You'll be amazed at how calm and focused you feel after the practice. So, do give it a try. Share this with anyone you think can benefit from it. Also, please consider subscribing for more such videos. Thanks for watching.